Imagine a place where time is not measured by clocks, but by the movement of the sun across limestone peaks and the crystal turquoise waters of the Adriatic Sea. This is Dalmatia, a rugged strip of the Croatian coast that has defied empires for thousands of years. Here, people live by a philosophy called pomalo, a word that translates to slowly but means so much more. It is the art of doing nothing and doing it perfectly. From the massive stone walls of the south to the hidden alleys of the north. We are exploring a land where Roman palaces are still lived-in homes, and where the Mediterranean diet is not a trend, but a survival tactic. This is not just a travel guide. This is a look into a life of stone, salt, and secrets. The landscape itself is a masterpiece of karst geology. For millennia, the rain has carved deep canyons and underground cathedrals into the white limestone, creating a backdrop that looks more like a fantasy novel than reality. But the beauty of Dalmatia is not just in its vistas, it is in its endurance. Every olive tree, some over 1,000 years old, tells a story of survival against the salt-heavy winds. Every stone house, built with rock quarried from the islands of Brac or Korcula, has sheltered generations of families who saw the rise and fall of the Roman Empire, the Venetian Republic, and the Austro-Hungarian monarchy. When you arrive here, the first thing you notice is the scent. It is a mix of wild rosemary, dried sage, and the sharp, clean ozone of the sea. The second thing you notice is the silence of the afternoon. Between 2 and 5, the world stops. The shutters are closed, the streets empty, and the only sound is the rhythmic hum of the cicadas in the pines. This is the sacred time of the fiaca, a state of mind where one is physically unable to do anything, and perfectly content with that fact. To the outsider, it looks like laziness. To the local, it is the highest form of spiritual alignment with the environment. Welcome to the most unreal coastline in Europe. We begin our deep journey in the fortress city of Dubrovnik. Known as the Pearl of the Adriatic, this was once the Republic of Ragusa. A maritime power so sophisticated that it rivaled Venice. The city is wrapped in nearly 2 kilometers of massive stone walls that have never been breached by a hostile army. These walls are not just fortifications, they are the literal boundaries of a civilization that valued freedom above all else. Their motto was Non Benepro, Toto, Libertos, Venditor, Oro. Liberty is not to be sold for all the gold in the world. Walking atop these walls today provides a perspective of red-tiled roofs against the deep sapphire of the Adriatic that feels almost CGI, but it is very real. The main street, Straton, is the heart of the city. It is so polished by centuries of footsteps that it shines like glass when the rain falls. In Dubrovnik, history is not behind glass. It is under your feet. You will see the Onofrio fountain, where water has flowed since the 14th century, and the rector's palace, which served as the seat of government for a republic that lasted for 500 years. Despite the massive popularity of this city, its soul survives in the back streets. Here, laundry hangs between Baroque windows, and kids play soccer against 1,000-year-old stone blocks. Living in Dubrovnik today is a challenge of preservation. The locals maintain traditions like the Feast of St. Blaise with immense pride. The food here is a testament to the land and sea. Black risotto colored by squid ink, fresh grilled sea bream, and olive oil that is often liquid gold. To truly understand this place, you must leave the city at sunset and head to the top of Mount Srd. From there, the city looks like a tiny stone jewel floating on the edge of the world. It is a reminder of human resilience and the desire to create beauty in the face of the elements. Dubrovnik is the guardian of the south, a city of stone that refuses to age. To truly know Dalmatia, you must leave the mainland and head into the blue. The islands are the true keepers of the old ways. HVAR is often called the sunniest spot in Europe, a land of purple lavender fields and ancient olive groves. But beyond the luxury yachts in the harbour lies the starry Grad Plain. This is a UNESCO site where the land divisions set by Greek colonists 2,400 years ago are still in use today. Walking through these fields is like stepping back into antiquity. The smell of wild herbs is thick in the air, and the soil is a deep, rich red. The island is a sensory explosion, where the glamour of the town meets the rugged, prehistoric silence of the interior. Further south, the island of Korcula rises from the sea like a forest. Dense with Aleppo pines and oak, it was known to the ancient Greeks as Korcura, Melena the Black Korcula. The town of Korcula is a masterpiece of urban planning. Its streets are arranged in a fishbone pattern. Designed to protect the inhabitants from the cold Bura wind while allowing the cooling summer breeze to circulate through the alleys. This island is rumored to be the birthplace of Marco Polo. And looking at the horizon from the town walls, you can see why someone would be inspired to explore the world. Life on the islands is dictated by the ferry schedule and the seasons. In the winter, they are sanctuaries of peace. In the summer, they are vibrant celebrations of life, wine, and the eternal sea. Heading north, we find ourselves in Zadar. A city that acts as a bridge between the ancient world and the experimental future. For over 3,000 years, Zadar has stood on this peninsula. Making it the oldest continuously inhabited city in Croatia. Walking through the Roman Forum here is a surreal experience because the ruins are not roped off. They are part of the daily life. You might sit on a column that fell 1500 years ago while checking your phone. The Church of St. Donatus stands as a massive stone cylinder, a testament to early medieval ingenuity. But Zadar is most famous today for how it communicates with the nature around it. On the edge of the river, the sea organ uses the energy of the waves to create music. Beneath the marble steps, a system of pipes and whistles transforms every swell of the sea into a haunting, melodic chord. No two notes are ever the same. Right next to it is the sun salutation, a giant glass circle that absorbs solar energy during the day to produce a spectacular light show at night. Alfred Hitchcock once claimed that Zadar has the most beautiful sunset in the world. When the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of deep violet and burning orange, you realize he was right. The lifestyle here is centered around this evening ritual, where the community gathers to watch the sky catch fire. Sibenik is unique among Dalmatian cities. While others were founded by Romans, Sibenik was built by Croats. It is a vertical world of stone stairs and high fortresses. Dominating the skyline is the Cathedral of St. James, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a miracle of engineering. It is the only cathedral in the world built entirely of stone. No wood or brick supports were used. The roof and dome are made of interlocking stone slabs that have held firm for 500 years. Around its exterior, you will see 71 stone heads carved into the facade, representing the ordinary citizens of the city from the 15th century. If you are enjoying this exploration of unreal Dalmatia, please hit the like button below. Your support allows us to continue documenting these incredible corners of our planet. Living in Sibenik means navigating a labyrinth. Every alleyway leads to a hidden plaza or a steep staircase climbing toward one of the 4 mighty fortresses. St. Nicholas Fortress, sitting out in the sea like a stone arrowhead, protected the city from naval invasions for centuries. Today, it stands as a silent guardian of the coast. The people of Sibenik are known for their pride and their connection to the stone. In the evenings, the plazas fill with the sound of local wine being poured and the smell of pika, lamb slow cooked under a heavy iron bell. It is a city that feels carved directly out of the mountain it sits upon. Just inland from Sibenik lies the Krka National Park. This is where the Krka River crashes through a series of 7 massive travertine waterfalls. The most famous, Skredinsky Book, is a natural masterpiece where the emerald green water flows over white limestone barriers. But Krka is not just a nature park. It is a historical site of global importance. Here, you can find the ruins of the Jaruga hydroelectric power plant, built in 1895. It was one of the first in the world. Starting operations just 2 days after the one at Niagara Falls. Deep within the park sits the island of Visovac, home to a Franciscan monastery since the 14th century. It sits in the middle of a lake, a silent sanctuary surrounded by cypress trees. The park is a reminder that in Dalmatia, the wild beauty of nature is always just a few miles away from the ancient stone cities. The water here is cold, clear, and carries the spirit of the mountains down to the Adriatic Sea. To walk these wooden paths is to see Dalmatia in its rawest or most powerful form. At the heart of the region lies Split. A city born inside the retirement home of a Roman emperor. Diocletian built his massive palace here 1700 years ago, and people never left. Today, shops and apartments are carved directly into the ancient Roman walls. Living in Split means walking the same stones that Roman soldiers trod. The peristyle square remains the living room of the city. Locals gather here for hours, watching the world go by. Beyond the palace walls, the Riva Promenade serves as the city's catwalk. Life here is dictated by the winds. The Bura brings cold, clear skies, while the Jugo brings a specific type of Mediterranean melancholy. In the morning, the fish market is a theatre of silver scales. By the afternoon, the city falls into a deep silence for the ritual nap. It is a balance of intensity and absolute stillness. Split is a city that refuses to be a museum. It is a living, breathing organism of history, where the ancient and the modern collide in every cup of coffee. We have traveled from the fortress walls of Dubrovnik to the musical steps of Zadar, from the waterfalls of Krka to the Roman living room of Split. What we have found is a region that refuses to be forgotten. Dalmatia is more than a destination. It is a lesson in how to live. It teaches us that stone is patient, that the sea is a provider, and that time is our most precious resource. Every city we have visited shares the same DNA. A blend of ancient grit and Mediterranean grace. The people of Dalmatia have survived empires by keeping their traditions alive. They still cook under the pika, they still sing in the klapa. And they still prioritize the afternoon nap over the frantic pace of the modern world. This balance is what makes this coastline truly unreal. As we conclude our journey, we invite you to become a permanent part of our community. Subscribe to Expedition Atlas for more deep journeys into the world's most fascinating cultures. Click the notification bell to explore the planet with us. Dalmatia will always be here. Carved in stone and washed by the salt, waiting for those who know how to move slowly. We hope this journey has inspired you to see the world differently. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep exploring.